Good morning. So today is day 4 at sea and it's our last day today. It's 7:20. We're planning on going to Royal Court for breakfast this morning. Today is what we're calling Princess Day. For us, we've got a royal gathering at 9:30 after breakfast, and then Estella has Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique at 10:45. And then later on this afternoon, John and Jane have a chocolate and liquor tasting. I'll try and get John to film or get some photos of that. And then me and Estella have Royal Court tea at 3 o'clock. Tonight is the Golden Mickeys, but we're unsure whether we're going to do that or see if there's other things that we would rather do. And we're at Royal Palace for dinner tonight, which we're really excited about because this is the menu that we've been waiting for. Any other bits and bobs that we get up to, I'll let you know. We have to do some packing at some point today as well, which I'm not looking forward to. But yeah, we're going to try and have the best last day ever. And Estelle's really excited. She's up and she's ready to go. She's just watching Rapunzel. Which might give you a clue as to what dress she is wearing for Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. So yeah, so I've just shown you the lovely pink sky, but I'll spin you around and give you another look. We had a lovely sit-down breakfast at Royal Palace before our time slot to go and meet the princesses. Go on, come on. Hi, Tiana.
Y'all are so adorable. I love the ears now, and I love the pink dress, honey, and your shoes.
Are you gonna try? No. Wow.
Thank you. I love twirling in the morning.
So we went to see the princesses. I don't know what was wrong with Estella this morning, but she just really wasn't feeling it. It could be that we were in the atrium. It was very loud and it was very crowded, but we did manage to get a couple of photos.
Oh yeah. We want to watch.
Now, do you want to carry the bag or do you want me to give it to the queen?
Keep going, baby girl.
But we cannot mix sizes. If the giant size is not the other one, we cannot mix sizes. You have to be the whole thing.
Another one. Yay! Oh, but that's not the Anna that you wanted. You can pick Anna when we go to Walt Disney World.
Are they Disney Pirates? Prince Charming.
You like this one? Okay, we like this
That one?
Funny,
That's fine.
Virginia, can you sit?
Oh, yeah,
That's
of
what I
course.
was saying. Because we have.
Yes. You can say the magic word Bibbidi Bobbidi ouch, okay?
Because I have a lot.
Would you like to try? Can you say
So we need
Bibbidi
to
Bobbidi
protect
ouch?
your dress.
Nah.
But you let me know if we have any ouchie, okay?
Yeah.
Transformation is a surprise. So you are not allowed to peek in the mirror.
There we go.
Good girl. Mummy gave it a good brush this morning.
Oh, that's amazing.
Now, Princess
But tell me, are you by any chance related to Princess Rapunzel?
She's in another world, aren't you?
Because you have very long and beautiful hair, just like her.
transformation is a surprise.
We had it cut as well, didn't we?
Peek in the mirror.
There you
Because our
go.
mirror is very tricky. She will turn you into
Now, Princess, let me take you super high on a tower, okay? Just like Princess Rapunzel.
And I have here my water. Wear glasses as well.
What's it made out of? Pixie dust.
The queen knows. It is made out of pixie dust. We got this special from a fairy in Neverland called Tinkerbell, and you put pixie dust in it, and every time you look at your fingers, you can make a wish. It's very special nail polish.
Hands, okay? Don't because I have a lot of pixie dust, okay? You don't want the pixie dust coming in your eyes.
Now, is this your first Disney cruise?
This is our 3rd Disney cruise.
Oh, nice.
But it's our first time in Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique on the cruise. We've done it in Magic Kingdom.
How nice.
So you visit also the Florida part?
Yeah.
In the kids club.
Now, do you prefer the ships or the parks?
Oh, I don't think I could pick.
It's a hard
You prefer the
choice.
ships?
No, princess, I will be beaded.
She knows what she wants.
Yeah.
And she looked like a jellyfish. But don't worry, she is a normal gel only. Look!
Now, can I see your other
Look,
picture?
the gel on my finger.
Good girl.
Smells like a fish.
Oh, she's an expert at getting her nails done.
Yes.
You get your nails done at home as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And is the queen painting your
Now we
nails?
will put some gel on your hair because I
Or
don't
do you
want
paint your own nails?
Princess Anna. Remember,
You bring your own nails.
She does.
An independent princess. Now, have you met any princesses yet? Who have you met?
All of them.
How nice.
We met Tiana and Cinderella and Ariel and Rapunzel this morning, didn't we?
Oh, wow.
You took a lot of pictures.
Yeah, lots of pictures.
it's a cold princess.
And they like diamonds.
The gel feel cold.
You should have some diamonds also. And this they are from the princess that she had.
Now, princess, I will need you to close your eyes.
And they were in the line of diamonds. So she asked for
Close your eyes.
How about Princess Ariel?
Now, a special makeup palette
Did you went to
from
Nemo's
a princess who lives in
Oh, she has a magical
I'm gonna braid your hair a little bit so we can make the magic even better.
Now, what eyeshadow color would you like? You can pick 1 or 2 colors from up here. Pink and blue. Good choice.
Very much hard dress.
Now, can you close your eyes for me,
Are you
princess?
okay, Princess Ariel?
Amazing.
flowers back.
Finish, princess. You need to brush and make it tidy here. Right? You have a very nice golden hair.
Now, don't fall asleep on me like Princess Aurora, okay?
A cousin of Princess Rapunzel.
Are you a sleeping beauty?
Take you back from your tower.
I will put them hair tie, princess. Now can you look straight for me? Look straight.
You want to make a baby?
Look straight. Thank you so much. Very good. Right.
Hey, now for the blue.
Right. Now, princess. I will put some braids at the back because we need to hide your hair.
Beautiful.
And we will put in your pink hair.
The sun is so beautiful. Look over us this way.
You made such a big wish.
She wants a totally different hair.
Perfect.
Same like Princess Ariel.
Now, can you make a face like you're going to kiss a frog? How do you know how to kiss a frog?
Have you been kissing frogs, princess?
Did the queen teach you? No. Was it Tiana?
Definitely wasn't the king, I think.
Well, we have a special rule here. We don't kiss any frogs until you're at least 50, okay?
Ready. So you're going to trust your hands in your lap too?
You don't want to turn into a frog yourself, right?
Nice and tall.
Now, can you show me your best princess pop?
Smile.
Good job. Now we're going to have some fun.
So you're going to close your eyes for me. And
Property.
Maybe the princess changed her mind. She want to have a Bibbidi Bobbidi beard. You want a beard? Pink beard? Yeah. No? Or you want to have a Bibbidi
Okay, Princess,
Bobbidi
now we need you to
mustache?
keep your head still for me, okay? Don't move around.
Keep still.
I have these very special gems from Snow White. Now, what would you like them to be today?
So we will stick with the pretty thing.
The crown? Yeah, good choice.
Okay. Now, princess, lift your head a little. Lift. Very good. Tell me if it's Bibbidi Bobbidi.
And guess what, Princess? We also have your very special flower crown, right?
Now I will put some
All the way
pins
from Rapunzel's garden.
because we don't want your hair to go.
Well, thank you very much, Fairy Godmother
And we put
Ellison.
Bibbidi Bobbidi ouchie.
You're welcome.
No ouchie.
Now I'm gonna leave you with Fairy Godmother Virginia to make your wish, okay?
Are you okay?
Now, Princess, speaking about wish, we have 3 very important rules for your wish. So you can wish for almost anything in the world. Think of your big wish, okay, Princess? Are you ready? Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Princess, I make you.
Now Bibbidi
All of your
Bobbidi
dreams and all of your wishes come true. Bibbidi Bobbidi. Here we go, Princess. Did you make a big wish?
Now show me your booty.
Well, you got a lot of pixie dust in your hair. It's almost like you made 2 wishes. There you go. But now we're gonna remove Rapunzel's cape and this very expensive paper necklace. I think we are too fancy for it. There we go. Hello, the beautiful princess. Put this arm inside. There we go. And just in case tonight the king is gonna take you to a family. Ah, Bibbidi. Do you like it, princess?
Borrow nail polish.
Now, princess, I have a very important question for you. Would you like to carry, or would you like the king or the queen to carry it
This
for
is a
you?
gift from Princess Rapunzel.
You're gonna
Loves
carry it.
painting.
Oh, you're a strong and
As you
independent
can see,
princess.
same like painting palette.
Now, can I have a princess
Now
wave like this?
here, this is your
Keep waving, keep
eyeshadow.
waving.
You need to choose
Bibbidi
one color for
Bobbidi
each one you
Princess
like.
Estella of the Disney Dream, I present to you.
Yellow.
Here you go, princess.
Estella absolutely loved Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, as you can see, and we went round the ship and did a few little photos for her, and as we were walking around we bumped into the party in the atrium.
Let's hear it for Shit. Let's hear it for Mickey Mouse.
Hear ye, hear ye. Welcome, one and all, to the royal court royalty.
I just want you to wave to me in the camera.
Presenting your hostess, the lovely Lady Chamomile.
Welcome, honoured guests and your most royal majesties. My name is Lady Chamomile, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Royal Court Royalty. In just a moment, you will be escorted to your individual thrones to enjoy a tea celebration like no other. At your table, you will find your very own crown or sword to mark this royal occasion. Let the arrivals begin.
We have Estella, right? Or
Yes,
Estella?
Estella, yeah.
Estella. Nice. 1 second, my friend. See it? We love the fit, by the way. Okay. Now presenting your Royal Majesty, Estella.
Come on, baby girl.
Hello, Princess. Welcome.
Now presenting your Royal Majesty, Bobby.
You want your dolly open?
We'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff, it's delicious. You don't believe me? Ask your dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all now, this is France, and the service here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We our guest, be our guest.
Thanks a lot, love. He's important, my lord. I have announced with the best. They'll come here and find here. That's going to be rather fun. Goodness sakes, is that a spot? We love, we want to come and be impressed. We've got a lot to do. If you want to hold, you our guest. We've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your deal, with your ear. Yes, indeed, yes, indeed.
Want to turn the lights to glowing, let us proceed. We'll keep going. Horse by horse, you shout, enough and done. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll prop your feet up on your feet up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest. Thank you. Beautiful dreamer, hell yeah!
Hello, Princess Ariel. Won't you join us for tea?
Oh, tea? I would love to. You know where I'm from under the sea? You didn't have tea?
No? What did you have?
Well, not tea. It wasn't until I met Prince Eric that I had my first tea party.
Oh, would you tell us the story?
Yes, please, come
One of
join
my
us.
favorites. Shortly after I got my voice back, I was living in the palace, getting used to my legs and learning how to be part of the human world when Eric invited me to tea. It was clear to me that he was on my introduced me to the court. Well, I'd never been to a tea party before. My friend Scott told me all about them. He said that a tea party was where people sat around tables with all sorts of round instruments that they cooked together. Well, leading up to the day, I was so worried I
won't you stay with us as we guess our next princess?
Oh, that would be fantastic.
All right. Who can tell me which princess had a dear, dear insect friend who became a star?
Southland, there's a city, it's way down of the river, where the women are very pretty. And guess what? All the men deliver. They got music, it's always playing, starting the daytime, goes the night. And when you hear that music playing, hear what I've been saying, make you feel alright. Grab somebody, come on down, bring your paintbrush, we're painting the town. There's some sweetness going round, catch it down in New Orleans. You know, like, yeah, dreams come true in New Orleans. Ha ha ha! Hey, Princess Tiana!
Oh, good afternoon, Princess Tiana. You're just in time for tea.
And this looks like a top-notch tea party, if I do say. Mine can rival some of the parties Lottie has thrown over the years down in New Orleans.
Ah, New Orleans, the beignets are so fun.
And I make some mighty fine beignets at my restaurant, but I've been going to tea parties ages before all of that.
Oh, do tell.
Please, come join us.
Well, I grew up down in New Orleans, and both my mama and my daddy worked very hard each and every day. Now sometimes when I wasn't in school, I would go to mama to work and she sewed beautiful clothing for some of the fine folks in town. One of her best customers was Charlotte LaBeouf, and with all the time I spent over there, she and I became the best of friends. My mama would read us all sorts of fairy tales. Lottie always dreamed of being a princess, while I always dreamed of being a restaurant with my daddy. One of our favorite games to play was tea time. Lottie had a beautiful tea set, and she would wear the gowns my mama made and invite all of her stuffed animals. I would always bring my cookies that I made with my daddy, and they were the best cookies because they were made with love.
That's my secret ingredient, love. Don't tell me
As we got older, and Lottie went to finish in school, and I started going to tea shops that went to my restaurant, and we still made time to have tea together. The apple juice was soon replaced with real tea, and I began bringing my beignets. They were less stuffed animals, but Lottie still wore her tiara. Even now, tea time with my best friend is one of my very favorite things in the whole wide world.
What a wonderful tradition. There's nothing like best friends at a tea party.
Hey, Tiana, won't you stay with us as we guess our star?
Temperance to your heart, anything your heart desires will come to you. Your heart is in your dream.
No request is too extreme.
When you wish upon a star as dreamers do, fate is kind.
Brings you
Say bye-bye to Cinderella.
Let's see the dreams will come true. The full heart of the moon takes steps in and sees the moon. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
Say bye-bye to Tiana.
Grandma will soon for it.
Sailing away.
dock back in Southampton. Just embarked this morning. We're not very happy. Everyone's feeling very, very sad. But I just wanted to come on and kind of fill in the gaps from last night because I think it was just a bit chaotic. So you'll have probably seen Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, you'll have probably seen Royal Court Tea, and then some little bits in between. We kind of did some packing, some chilling. But what happened last night was, the show last night was the Golden Mickeys. We went to go and get a seat. We were there about 10-15 minutes early. There were no seats whatsoever. There was nowhere to sit. So we went to get services and explained and said would it be possible to switch our later season to an earlier one, but we understood that obviously it was busy, they might not be able to fit us in. She said to go to the restaurant. We did. Our server Ricardo was amazing, and he got in touch with his boss and they managed to find us a seat, but it wasn't with our servers Ricardo and Ratna. It was some different servers. But we had a lovely meal in Royal Palace last night. The servers that took over really looked after us. They were really lovely. But we'll see Ricardo and Ratna this morning at breakfast. So, and they kept coming over and checking on us, and Ricardo brought us like excessive amounts of desserts as well. So yeah, they were lovely. And then, well, I tell you this point, Estella fell asleep over 2 chairs while we were in Royal Palace, and when we tried to wake her up, she just had a meltdown. She's been very, very tired on this cruise. So one thing I would say is, like, if your children usually have a routine, don't bank on it because Estella's usually a night owl, and for the past 3 nights she's fallen asleep at 7:30 and slept right through, which is great, but she's missed out on shows and meals, and in turn we've not been able to do stuff because she's been asleep. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Just because your children have a certain routine doesn't mean to say they're going to stick to it when you're on board or on holiday or whatever. So yeah, so John went and got a pushchair. We went and put him in a pushchair. And we got to the theatre for the Golden Mickeys. It was just horrendous. They were like queuing outside. They didn't let anybody until like 15 minutes before the show. And that was packed as well. So the Golden Mickeys was probably the most popular show while we were there. The other shows, there wasn't an issue getting seats. I would say it was our least favourite. I don't want to kind of say don't bother going and seeing it because obviously it's everyone's preference. But yeah. So we saw the Golden Mickeys, and then we brought Estella up to bed and Jane sat with her. Me and John were going to go for a drink, but all the bars were full. Like, I think everyone was just trying to make the most of the last night on board. So there was nowhere to sit, so we decided to go up onto deck 11 and have pizza instead. So that's what we did, and that's how we ended our last night. I just wanted to kind of give it a little bit of a brief overview as well while I'm still here. We've had an amazing time, and I'm so grateful that we were here. We've done some amazing things, but this cruise has felt extremely busy. I know the other ones were COVID cruises and they were really, really quiet. But yeah, apparently this is a sold out cruise. The queues for characters were extremely long. There was a queue, 2-hour queue for Stitch. So I would suggest if there's any character meets that are pre-bookable, pre-book them, like Royal Gathering, which was the only one on our cruise. Yeah, character queues are long. You need to get there early, but then you're still waiting. As far as I'm aware, there is no gas pass, priority pass equivalent on a cruise, so do bear that in mind and set the expectations for the kids. The kids want to meet the characters, and you know, if then they can't wait, then you have to prepare them for the fact that they just might not be able to see them. You can see them walking about the ship and things, but yeah, it's just very difficult to meet them. We got an autograph book. We didn't use it. We just, because we didn't, me, John and Hayden met Captain Mickey, me, John and Estella met Captain Minnie, and that was only by sheer luck because Kim was already in the queue. And she was near the back anyway, but they'd closed the queue and she kind of let us join her little family, so we were very fortunate with that one. John met Goofy on his own yesterday with a 10-minute queue. Again, he was really lucky. We'd already booked Royal Gathering, so we did that. And then Estella obviously met the princesses when we were in Royal Court Tea. But they're the only meets that we've had. So we haven't used our autograph book, so I'm going to save it for our next cruise. But yeah, it's been very busy. I don't know if it's because it's bank holiday and there's just more kids and families. It's a sold out cruise. I think Disney will learn from it and maybe try and manage the queues, because the atrium was just chaotic a lot of the time. There's a lot going on in the atrium, so bear that in mind. You've got multiple meets, you've got photography sessions in the evening, you've also got a restaurant down there. It is busy and it is overwhelming as well. Sorry, we're in dock, so you can probably hear loads of noises. But yeah, it's been an amazing cruise, but we are exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. So yeah, I will probably do a bit more of a review when we get home and go into it a bit more depth. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of round off yesterday because it was probably a bit disjointed and I probably thought, what is going on? We are in Royal Palace again this morning for our Bon Voyage breakfast. So your breakfast is in the restaurant that you were in the previous night, and we were on late seating, so our breakfast is 8. So we get a little bit longer on the ship, and I'll show you a bit of that, and I'm not going to show you the rest of it because it's just too sad. Sorry, I didn't film any of breakfast. The atrium was absolutely chaotic with everybody trying to get off the ship and get to breakfast, but we had a nice chilled breakfast. We said our goodbyes to Ricardo and Ratna, who were our amazing servers. I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching this vlog series. Thank you to everybody who's liked. Thank you to all our subscribers and our new subscribers. I'm hoping to do a couple more videos around our cruise. But yeah, thank you all for watching. We had an amazing cruise, and I just want to say we will see you real soon for our next vlog series. Bye!